Hello everyone, and welcome to Hellblade. Senua's sacrifice? Senua. I heard amazing things about this game, and I'm really excited to play it. So let's go. Hello, Matty. Everything seems okay. Everything seems good. Okay. Happy New Year as well to you. Yes, Happy New Year.
Hello.
I did almost forget.
Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she feel you coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I can feel you coming.
Did you get up to anything last night, Matty?
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them.
Did you get up to anything last night? Did you go out to a party? Did you stay in with the family?
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in Helheim.
Look, up ahead.
Helheim.
You see it too?
You promised you came.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's there. They're here.
You see that? They can see you.
I can hear whispering. Is it being picked up on the stream at all?
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie.
Went to a Christmas light
rotting
display.
in the fields and rivers of hell.
Is that like...
But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
I can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
Hello, Oma-san. Happy New Year to you too.
Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
How are you doing, Oma-san? Oh, that's fine. Because I heard...
I can tell you.
I heard this game had a lot of like whispering in it, like voices whispering, so I wanted it to be able to be picked up on the stream.
You'd think she would get used to it.
So I wanted the sound to be louder than normal.
But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
Yeah, I'm on about that much sleep as well. I was up till 5:30 in the morning playing Overwatch, trying to sort out my sleep schedule.
They can feel
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own.
Did you like Bohemian Rhapsody?
It isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper. What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us.
There's no going back. You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Okay, so I know one thing like about this game is the fact that it involved a lot of whispering and a lot of kind of described as thoughts. So I wanted the game sound to be louder to be able to pick that up. So that's the reason why the game sounds probably louder than my voice, or louder than it is normally. Looking rather beautiful. I've not played many games that are able to push the capabilities of my PC, but this is probably the most that I've tried so far, this and Tomb Raider. But I've not seen Bohemian Rhapsody. I've heard amazing things about it.
You have to take a closer look to see. Why isn't she focusing? She needs to focus now.
She needs to use her eyes.
Yeah, I can't interact with that. Oh, I can by pressing R2.
Do not forget my stories, Senua, because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that
Orkney.
leads north and down.
I know where that is.
Deep, dark valleys. After
Scotland.
9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
The Isles of Orkney are north of Scotland. I heard amazing things about Bohemian Rhapsody though. A couple of people I know at work have seen it and they really, really enjoyed it. It won awards, so... I don't suppose any of you two have played this game before? Or seen this game before? I'm able to, yeah, do a little hop.
The darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping.
I wanted to take the torch with me.
Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
You can't. It's lost. Where are you? I hear you. He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
These graphics are sweet. Yeah, they look amazing. I'm really impressed. I knew this game a little bit and I heard amazing things about how it looked because Ninja Theory, the people who made this, have now been picked up by Microsoft and they're part of their first party people now, so Ninja Theory are going to be making Xbox and PC games now. First party games. But this was when they weren't picked up by anyone, so I don't think this was published by anyone. I think this is technically an indie game.
Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing
I might be wrong with that. It has been like 2 years since it came out.
dead.
It feels like I'm on the beach with this sand and
His soul still lives.
this is like British
She needs
beaches.
to save
God.
his soul. She wants his soul to be at peace. She needs to lay him to rest. He's already dead. She can save him. There's nothing she can do. She thinks she's going
Hello,
to
Mistress of Pain.
She's not going to save him.
How are
She'll
you?
never make it to Helheim.
Yeah, I'm...
She can't let him rot here. She needs to try.
I hope it looks as good on the stream as it is doing for me.
I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
I'm really good, thank you. I'm very tired. I stayed up a long time last night to try and fix my sleep schedule because I'm back in work tomorrow. So I was up until 5:30 in the morning and had like, about 3 hours sleep, if that. That thing in the distance is a little unnerving. But yeah, I'm really amazed about how good this game looks. Like, graphics wise, I've got everything on as high as possible. But as someone who's been mainly a console gamer and only just recently got a decent PC and a decent monitor, then this is mind-blowing for me as well.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. The Northmen speak of 9 worlds.
I need to... Oh, damn it. I need to keep it held down to be able to hear the rune. I was wondering if I'd be able to let go, but I need to keep focused on it.
Wind and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
At least it was informative. Scary, but informative. So, of course, you streamers got a really nice PC. Oh, thank you so much, mistress. Thank you. And you run Dota on maximum. I used to be a Dota streamer, but I've not played in 2 months.
What's up there? Look down. Don't look down. That's it. That's the way.
So I played for over 6 years, and I could never reach 3k MMR. And you got that bridge.
You don't know where you're going.
So after years of trying and just being so close all the time, like being 2.9k, never being able to get over the line.
Get down.
What's she waiting for?
Turn around.
All the
Why did she do that?
all the voices.
She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
You found my channel for Discord Dota player. Oh, thank. Oh. I don't mind. I hope you don't mind if I ask, but which player was it? Was it Hime-sama?
He's going to hurt you.
It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way.
Don't listen.
I'll never let the bastards catch me again.
Netcode server.
Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Drew? Is that you?
How do you now?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Druth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
What happens if you focus? It's just that. You'll never find it. Hidden secret. It's hidden. Look for it. It's just you'll never find
Could find that symbol somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Focus, and you will find it.
There it is.
Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
When you play Dota, Mistress of Pain, how good are you? What's your medal?
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It's not safe. It worked.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened, and everyone else laughed.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you.
My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Damn, you divine fool. Wow, you good.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here.
I am, yes, I'm English. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? You don't have to say like exact country if you don't want to. Maybe just like continent or something. Well, thank you so much. Oh, that looks safe.
It's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
You can't fall. If you fall, you will die.
I'm actually having to keep my balance as well and move forward. Whoa. Like move to the side where she's swaying to.
world of the dead is ruled by the giantess.
You Chinese living in Italy,
daughter
Germany.
of Loki.
Oh wow.
The gods, the world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Why did you come to London? Was it just for, like, sightseeing as a tourist, or did you stay to study or something, or even live here? Yeah, but is it UK? You want to come back to the UK? Oh. If my memory serves me correctly, if you're an EU citizen, then it should be okay before Brexit happens, like at the end of the month. And then after that, it's going to be like a point-based system, so similar to what Australia has, in regards to the fact that if you want to live here, then you're going to need to have qualifications to do a job here, kind of thing. Yeah, I live here and I don't know what's happening in regards to that, so. I don't think many people actually do. Oh. This is like a open area where there's going to be like a boss battle or something.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh.
Oh, thank you so much, mistress. Have a good day.
Someone's here.
Great for you to come by. I hope you win. I think this is where the combat's going to start.
You took him from me. I beg you, let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Holy shit. Oh shit. Oh, no. That's not blocking. Must block. Oh. Oh, block right bumper. Okay.
Finish this! Finish him!
Oh. Oh.
Don't let them get behind you! Keep them in front! They're winning!
These are shadow creatures. How am I supposed to win? How am I supposed to beat shadow creatures?
Go! Run away.
Oh shit. The only thing that's unnerving about her is the eyes. The eyes are way too big. Way too wide and way too big.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
The darkness rot will grow each time you fall. Fail. The rot reaches Senua's head. The quest is over. And all progress will be lost. Holy shit. You're only allowed to die a certain amount of times in this game. No restarts. No mulligans. No do-overs.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her.
No backsies.
With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
He's not right.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian.
Okay, so I've got to go and kill 2 gods. Fair enough.
Why won't it open? Why can't she open it? She needs to challenge the gods.
She has to fight 2 gods first.
2 gods?
2 gates.
Who can she choose first? One of them will kill her, I know.
France got annexed yesterday.
She's going to die.
Did you annex France?
Challenge first.
Like all of them?
Careful, Senua.
You 2 colonies own 70% of Malacca.
She's too scared. Which
You...
one?
Holy shit. So, who's the only power that's challenging you? Like Britain, the Ottomans, Russia kind of thing, or is nobody challenging you?
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot.
Oh, don't just focus it. Perfect.
They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow, but you weren't expecting.
I wasn't expecting a cow, to be honest. England isn't a valid rival, wow. Damn, you're doing good. Especially, like, with all the income that you've got, you can upgrade those... upgrade those trade companies, get
Valravan,
the buildings there. The buildings are OP.
and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Is there any other, like, power that's colonizing? Like Portugal or anyone? Do they have many colonies? Or trade company areas or anything? I've only played a tiny little bit when I was playing as England, when I first started playing the game again. But I thought the one that increased force limit was amazing. Like, I think all the buildings are amazing. Some are, like, less good, but I think the one that has force limit building, and there's ones which are like ones where you can do per trade company and one where you can do per province. And I think if you have the income, then I'd definitely start improving every single trade company that you can with whatever building possible. Probably supposed to go that way, but let's see what's up here. Hello, Silverman. How are you doing? Oh, I can go up this way anyway. Oh, moving up there.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice, Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
You're wide awake. I'm surviving on about 3 hours sleep, so I'm gonna feel your pain tomorrow. Like, my sleep schedule's all messed up because I've had so long off work. When I was a teenager, I used to be able to just fall asleep, like, instantly, and I still kinda can do now, but I'm losing the touch slowly. I really am. And then you're off for the rest of the day. Oh, sweet. Did you do anything for New Year's, Silverman? Did you go out? Did you stay in? Did you party or anything? You're walking zombie right now. I think you said that you weren't going to because... I can't remember. I've got a terrible memory, sorry. This is very pretty. This really is. I'm amazed about how nice it looks.
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
It's also amazing playing this with headphones on, because I don't know if it's like that for anyone else, but there's 3D audio, so like that guy's voice, you could hear it like passing around me, so it started in my right ear and then went around me to my left ear. And like there's people whispering like, you can't do this, in the background, and that's, everything's 3D audio on this.
What's that? It's a door. No, it's not. Push it. Push it. Push it. Come on. Come on. Push it. She did it. She did it. She did it.
Oh, that deer.
Something's different. Jane, what's different? Can you see it?
Oh, the door's open now.
She can't see it. Why can't she see it?
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? But once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
This door was definitely closed before. In fact, there's not even a door there anymore. Working at the decade change, went in 9 AM and got out at 2 AM today. Holy shit. That's a lot. So I don't know like the premise of the game, but it's set in Celtic times, I'd imagine, from the dress and the fact they're like it's set in like Scotland, Norse kind of thing, since it said the Isles of Orkney, and it keeps on referencing stuff of Norse mythology. But I know it's a bit of a psychological game.
We could close her eyes.
I mean, in regards to the fact that
Hard she tried. Begged.
you have voices in your head. And she sees things. Are they hallucinations? Or